Hi everyone, Helen McConnell here from PurposeProsperityHappiness.com. And today I want to talk to you about your limited thinking and limited beliefs that may be holding you back from your own magnificence. I'm an expert in helping people overcome their limited thinking and limiting beliefs and replacing them with a mindset of possibilities. To me, limited thinking is the world is flat mentality, not seeing beyond what we can see, touch, taste, smell, hear. And a mindset of possibilities is what allowed scientists to aim the Hubble telescope out into the darkest place in space, between stars and planets, not knowing what to expect, and eventually getting back images of galaxies far beyond what we ever knew were possible. And this happened recently. Not only that, but they began to be able to realize that the universe is expanding. It's constantly expanding. Now, if something that great, the universe is expanding, then that calls to us to expand. For us to resist that, it takes a lot of energy. So I'm going to talk to you about expanding your thinking just a little bit, how to identify limited thinking, and a couple of things you can do to begin to change that to a mindset of possibilities. Now, I know that some of you are already saying, I'm too old to begin to expand my thinking, or I'm too busy, or I'm too tired, or maybe later, but now is the time. What if you could suddenly know that you live in a world of infinite possibility, that you're not too old, and that there's an unlimited amount of personal energy that you can learn to tap into? And what if you could learn to expand time to your benefit? Does that sound intriguing to you? Listen up. If it doesn't, that's your first clue that your thinking might be a little limited. If you're not even interested or curious about having more energy, more time, and feeling younger and more vibrant. The first thing I invite you to do is to begin to identify your own limited thinking and where it affects your life. There are some clues, some verbal clues that either we speak or think, and I want you to begin to notice these. There are things like, I never do that, or I always do that, or I'm too old to do that, or people like me don't do that, or they would think this about me if I did that. These are all limited ideas. And I invite you to take some of that out of your language. So when you begin to hear yourself say, I never, or I always, or anything else that boxes you in, to just stop. Stop mid-sentence if you have to. And stop your thinking. Your thinking is going this way. Put the brakes on and get the thinking going the other way, into more expansive thinking, into thinking and speaking in possibilities. Now, it's going to be a little different because culturally we're not used to that. We think in negatives and limiteds, but I see that changing in the world, and I want you to be a part of it. I'm a part of it, and I want you to be a thought leader and a possibility leader. The first step is to be aware of these limited thoughts and words that are coming out of your mouth. The second thing is to say stop. And the third thing is to choose to think in a new way, a way of possibility. So, for example, you might hear yourself saying or thinking, I am too old to do that. Here are a couple of phrases you can put into your vocabulary and use on a regular basis to kind of increase your possibility muscle, if you will. These phrases include things like, I wonder if it's possible. I choose to believe. I give myself permission to. Something as simple as, I choose. I choose to know. I choose to think something new. So these are the types of ideas to get you on that track of a mindset of possibilities. This is the first video in a series that I'm doing on this limited thinking. I invite your comments, and I invite you to come back for more as I post the new videos in the series. As you begin to adopt this mindset of possibilities, watch your life begin to change. You'll feel more vibrant. You'll feel more hopeful. Things around you will change. You'll be more creative. You will attract things into your life that you maybe never even imagined possible. This is the mindset of possibilities, things beyond what we can see, touch, know, feel, the infinite possibilities. So this is a really exciting time we're living in. You and I are not the only ones thinking in this way. So come along for the ride. It's going to be a blast, and I'll see you soon.